The power of the FG is too much. Let the states take charge. Gambari. And now to the news info. A former chief of staff to ex-president Muhammadu Buhari, Professor Ibrahim Gambari, has advocated for further decentralization of power between the federal and state governments. The diplomat argued that the concentration of power with the federal government is too much, adding that the current situation is a result of prolonged years of military rule. Mr. Gambari, you were ex-chief of staff to former President Muhammadu Buhari, and you are telling them to take power from the FG. If they take it from the FG and give it to the state, what makes you think that the state too will not misuse power? Because all of you are the same thing. All of you are the same. When your president Buhari was there and the chief of army staff, you did not talk to him or you did not advise him. Now, because it is Tinubu that is there now, you are complaining. And the power that the FG wields is too much. When Buhari was there, you did not say that the power that FG wields is too much and they should give it to the states, Mr. Gambari? Mind yourself, you are coming out so much. All of you are just coming out from your hiding and talking too much, talking what is not. According to him, with the democratic dispensation in full swing, there is a need to consider matters that are on the exclusive and concurrent list so state governments can assume greater responsibilities and local governments can also be strengthened. Nigeria News reports he made the submission while speaking as a guest on the Sunday edition of Inside Sources with Laolu Akonde on Channels Television. The elder statement said, "We have to decentralize power. The power of the central government is become so much, we have to find a way of decentralization." It is now that you are just waking up, that you know that the power that federal government is holding is too much. When you were the chief of staff under Buhari, you didn't know that it was too much, and you should have told Buhari that sir, the power that FG is holding is too much. Let us decentralize it. Let us give some to the states. Let us empower the local government as well. You did not think of that. All of a sudden, your brain is working now. That it is Tinubu that is there. Now work for you people. Hypocrites. Big ones. That is what all of you are. It is not necessarily by creating 50 more states or 200 more local governments, but those things that could be done competently like education, agriculture and others, let the states take charge. It is not by accident that power has become so concentrated at the center. It is a prolonged military rule. The head of state nominates governors and so on, but now we are in a democracy, and I sincerely believe that we have to take a second look at that so that matters that don't need to be on the exclusive or concurrent list are not there. We must strengthen local government authorities. The local government autonomy is a good step, but it's not just about money, because if you don't strengthen the capacities of the local government and also the process as to which people become chairmen of local governments, you can throw money there and it goes down the drain. All this one is just talk, because all of you politicians are the same. The FG is holding too much power. If you give the power to states and to local governments, they are also going to misuse it, because power intoxicates. It intoxicates. They are definitely going to misuse it. So it's just the same thing. It's just like from frying pan to fire. You cannot trust the state as well. You cannot trust the local government chairmen as well. You should have implemented this when Buhari was there. Maybe if we had seen how it worked, then Tinubu will implement it. Because now all of a sudden, you know that the power that FG is holding is too much. They should decentralize it. The diplomat said the progress and development of Africa relies on Nigeria, and the country must therefore pull its weight accordingly. I don't understand who puts the progress and development of Africa on Nigeria. Why? Why should it be us? Why? Why should it be us? Why can't it be on other African countries? Why must the weight be on Nigeria? I don't understand. The future of Africa depends on Nigeria, because according to the United Nations, Nigeria will become the most populous country in the world by 2050. Who told them that one? They are seeing future. The future of Africa depends on Nigeria. With the way we are going like this, the future of Africa depends on Nigeria, where other African countries are doing way better than us in this country. And it is still our politicians that are the problems. You also, you are a problem because you were there. Buhari was there for 8 years. He was the problem. He started all this that we are going through in this country right now. You did not advise him. You didn't say anything to him. You're his chief of staff. You did not tell him to do this thing that you are advising Tinubu to do now. So you also, you're a problem. A problem, all of you. The future of Africa depends on Nigeria. Who is giving us that mandate? I beg you. It's not late. The country, by God's grace, is going to survive, because I believe that the Almighty has a purpose for putting that much number of people in this place. And to an extent, we cannot be ignored in the world, he said. Oh, we have heard you, sir. Advisor. Shaigun Olufoye says, Professor Gambari, why you not tell Oga Buhari whom you worked under? Thank you. Thank you. Why didn't you tell Buhari that spoils this country and Tinubu has come to take over from him, because he was the one that started all of this? Why didn't you advise him? Why didn't you advise him to decentralize power? It is not that you know that you should decentralize power. Your brain is just waking up, Abby. Graceman says, you look shameless to have spoken this time around. Were you not with your full senses while serving under Buhari? Thank you. Why couldn't you give this type of advice then? After you have wrecked the ship of our once glorious nation, you are now offering your insincere advice. Better shut up. Shut up. Yes, good for you. Because all these people, they'll be coming outside and you'll be claiming that you're an elder that your brain is not working. You will get insults if you don't think very well before you come and talk. If it's other people that are neutral, we'll understand them. But you worked under Buhari. What did you advise him? You didn't advise him. You didn't tell him the things to do. Now you are coming here with advice. Advisor. All the opportunities Nigeria gave you at Institute of International Affairs, Foreign Affairs, United Nations, Chief of Staff, in your entire life, see what you have turned Nigeria to. At 80, you are celebrating the problems you created without remorse. Now like this Nigeria be when you were going to school. Help me ask them. How much did you pay at the university then? We don't need your advice anymore. Exactly, they came, they ruined the country. The country was way better than this. But now you spoiled everything. And now you are coming to advisor, special advisor. Engineer Demola Saibo says, please return all the money stolen during PNB tenure. You are not ashamed of yourself. That is it. These people are not ashamed. And every insult that they get, they deserve it. Even though they are 100 years old, nobody cares. Nobody cares about your age because you were there. Buhari was there for 8 years, spoils this country, made different kind of decisions that has made this country where we are right now. You did not advise him. Now you are coming with advice. You are welcome. Rita Ejeogene says, please go and hide yourself. Nigerians don't need your advice forever. You people destroyed Nigeria before Tinubu took over from you people. Exactly. You spoiled it. And that one said he's going to continue from where he stopped, and he's making good use to his promise. So people should go and find one place to sit down, because all of you are the same. You have no moral rights to advise anybody. Because when Buhari was there, you did not advise. Very annoying set of elders. 80 years old man. My listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.